Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another edition of the You Gotta Be Frickin' Kidding Me show. Tonight, Jeff Leaf is going to bring live to the airways Baba Booey, straight from the Howard Stern show. Without further ado, here we go, folks. Another episode of the You Gotta Be Frickin' Kidding Me show.
LG, how you doing over there, buddy?
Hey, man, I
can't hear myself.
I'm doing good. What do you mean you can't hear yourself?
I can't hear myself.
Can you hear yourself now?
I can't hear myself. Oh, no, now I hear myself. What the fuck are you doing back there? You slacking? Look, I already swore.
I can't believe you got a filthy, vulgar mouth, Leaf.
I do.
Wash your mouth out with soap.
Well, you know what? We got to go ahead and do a call out for the Russell Reed show. We had Jeff Carey on here, and he's a representative of
the Knickknacks,
these cigars and whatnot. In fact, he gave me one, and I'm going to enjoy this at my cottage, which I will not say
You're
where
it's at. You're going to pull a Lewinsky?
Huh?
You're going to do a Lewinsky?
Yeah, there you go.
Save tip it inside her,
Save that dress, folks, because they got DNA.
You're gonna dip that cigar in a little Lewinsky or what?
I don't know if I'd want to dip that in there.
Feel presidential.
Hell no.
Won't you?
But you know what? I might. Would you? Okay, here's one for you. Would you go down on the president if it meant fame and fortune for you? Here's LG. He's the guy that went down on the president. And he's got the dress, well, maybe dress or shirt, that has all the DNA on him. Would you do that, LG?
No, I wouldn't. What? No, I wouldn't.
You'd be a multimillionaire.
You know, Leaf, you're always thinking about going down on John Travolta for $12,000. Now you want to go down on the president to have the DNA.
I'm sorry, no. John Travolta was $12 million.
You know who the president is now? No, it's $12,000.
I'd go
$12,000 is what he offered the cabin steward on the on the cruise. And you said, and we can go back through the archives of the You Gotta Be Frickin' Kidding Me show, which you can find on the Cleveland Sports 360 YouTube channel. All the past You Gotta Be Frickin' Kidding Me shows. Some of those things are just hilarious.
And you're probably right, LG.
$12,000, you would have went down on John Travolta.
$12,000.
We have it on tape.
You know what? If you got it on tape, I'll believe it.
Probably
$12,000 wouldn't be bad.
That's what you said.
It's only skin.
I'll do it for $12,000.
It's only skin. My wife would be sitting there saying, "You better go suck his dick."
Leaf, what a week, huh? What a
you
week.
Ain't getting,
it starts out with the release of Amanda Berry and Gina DeJesus and this poor girl we didn't even hear about. I mean, we didn't even hear about this Michelle Knight.
And you know,
what do you think of that, man?
I'll tell
you
what,
have somebody missing in your family for a decade that we've hardly even heard the name Michelle Knight until this week.
And you know,
right or wrong, Leaf?
LG, I'll tell you what, that these poor girls have a lot of healing process. It's not just
even imagine.
Okay, we're free now. Okay, boom, let's go back to life. They're fucked in the heads thanks to this.
Why do you got to swear?
Say that asshole.
Why do you got to swear?
I don't give a shit about it. I'm pissed off at this guy, this asshole. And you know what? They ought to string him up in the neighborhood.
What's his name? Ariel Castro.
I don't give a shit. Don't advertise his name.
Well, wait a second,
though.
Here's what I want to know, Leaf.
What?
This is what really bothers me, man. How does a guy like Ariel Castro, how do you even contemplate what you're doing is okay? I don't get it, man. How can you take 3 women, put them in your house, keep them captive there, beat them continuously? The one girl claims she might have had 5 miscarriages.
Right.
Because of his beating of her.
Apparently.
How do you even contemplate this as being a normal, acceptable behavior? What the hell kind of a zoo did this guy grow up in, man?
You know what? Just like the good Lord, and we believe in God, he throws down the seeds. You know what? Just like a farmer. You throw down seeds, some of them land on concrete, and they don't grow, and they're pieces of shit. Well, he's a piece of shit. You know what? You know what I'm saying, LG?
That's your analogy. God throws down the seeds, and this guy turns into
there's something I can't quote the Bible, but there is something about that. You know what? There's good and bad. I mean, and all of us, we all live in a glass house. There's good and bad about all of us, but this is getting
No,
really bad.
near this kind of bad.
That's terrible. I couldn't.
And you know what, Leaf? Think about this for a minute. This is not the first case where we've heard about a guy in the Cleveland area keeping people hostage in his house. I mean, we don't know what this Sewell guy did.
Right.
That what did he kill? 18, 19, 20 women?
Buried them around his yard.
Right,
And,
and there was like a sausage factory on a corner. They were complaining about the stench over there, and this guy spent hundreds of thousands of dollars in that sausage factory trying to get rid of the smell when he never was producing the smell. It was coming out of this Sewell's yard, decomposing human bodies. But think about this.
Oh, these poor
There's
girls.
been pictures of children on milk cartons for decades, Leaf. How do we know how many people throughout the world could be hoarding somebody in their house that we don't know about?
Now, you know what?
What the hell are the neighbors think? Well, you know, he didn't bring the girls outside. He didn't do this. He didn't do that. It's going to come to the point, Leaf, where there is a missing person reported. I think you got to do a house-to-house search every time it is reported within a certain radius of the neighborhood.
You know what, LG? Then you get.
Tell me if somebody knocks on your door, Leaf, the police. Jeff Leaf. We're the police. We got a report of John Doe is missing from Burger King. His last shift ended at 1:30 this afternoon. He was walking home. Do you mind if we search your house? What are you going to tell him, Leaf?
You know what? Now, LG, it gets to the point. How many times a day, an hour, is this going to happen? I'm going to be answering. I'm sitting there watching TV, sucking down a beer, and I got to fucking talk to this, somebody coming in. Hey, by the way, we're missing somebody. We got to go ahead and check your house out. Yeah, you know what, LG.
Hey, we got a special guest that just came in.
I know. I see him, Big Bad Pat.
Told him to go up there.
I'm not going to say his last name.
We can put him on the show.
I don't know if he wants me to say his last name.
We're going to get his opinion on a few things, man.
Well, you know what? He is a mass murderer.
He's probably, we don't know if he's hoarding people in his house.
Yeah, I know where he's hoarding.
We better not say that because
I know. Yeah, they'll be investigating.
Could happen, man. But in all seriousness, if somebody knocks on your door, Leaf, and they go, hey, we want to come in and take a look around. We got a report of whoever is missing.
Go on.
What would you tell them?
No,
you can't come in here?
Yeah.
You would tell them no?
Yeah.
I would say come on in and look around.
Yeah, right. Then they're going to look around. They're going to find all your little blow-up dolls and shit like that. They're going to see them all dressed up, and then you're going to be embarrassed. Well, we didn't find the, elusive people
that's the
that
key.
were
If they're
kidnapped
only
and
looking,
this and that.
here's
but
the
they're
deal.
going to find out more shit about you.
No, they're not. Leaf.
What?
It would be a case where they got to come in your house, take a look around for a human being. They're not going to look at your dope paraphernalia or any kind of blow-up
but they're
dolls
going to put that in the back.
like that.
The bullshit, LG. You can't do that. You can't fucking do that.
Well, you got to swear, Leaf. You feel real tough because you got to swear?
Shut the fuck up.
See what I'm talking about?
See what I'm talking about? See what I'm... This is an R-rated show. If you don't like me swearing, turn the fucking thing off. All three of you.
Okay, we're going to turn it off. All three of us. How many drinks have you had today?
Tree.
Huh? How many trees?
I wonder if Beth is watching.
But I'm going to tell you, Leaf, in all
Tell me
seriousness,
something. You're always telling me
something. How about
something.
this Ramsey guy? Did you see this? Did you see this Ramsey guy?
Yeah, he's
that
an
was
asshole.
the original hero of the thing.
Oh, no. Oh, wrong guy.
He's got his eyes
Wait,
popping out, man.
Can I do the line, please?
Go ahead.
When you see a pretty white woman coming out to hug a black man, you know something's wrong. Either she's crazy or there's something wrong. And there was something wrong.
And there's definitely something wrong with this guy, man, because he wasn't
Ramsey's cool.
He was a guy.
Come on in, Pat.
Leaf, this guy.
Some headphones.
Hey, this guy was sitting in the front yard while this Spanish-speaking guy who couldn't speak English came into the Spanish-speaking guy came into the and kicked the door in. Not this Ramsey guy, man.
Oh well, you know
the
what?
news media picked Ramsey. He made a better story. He was comical, and he could speak English.
And Ramsey had the gift. He just was babbling.
Hey, we got
away.
a special
I was
guest.
sitting there eating my McDonald's. And I'm wondering, what are that girl doing? What the hell going on? So I go check it out. I finished my Big Mac, and and that white girl's coming up to hug me. I knew something was wrong.
That's the part I liked.
Yeah.
I said I knew something was wrong.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty white girl
Talk.
comes up
Talk.
and sees this black man.
I got to turn Pat's mic on. There you go, Pat. Pat
You didn't hear
Langham,
a
welcome
frickin'
to
word I
the.
just said.
Welcome. We can hear you now, man.
The guy's he's an asshole.
Can you
He
hear
doesn't
yourself
know what
now?
he's doing.
Pat,
I don't know.
Yeah.
Can I hear
Oh,
myself now? Yeah, I can hear myself now.
I didn't turn the mic on, man.
Anyway,
I had it
Pat,
muted.
can I use your last name or no?
If you feel like it.
Fuck you.
My
Pat,
name is
fuck you, that's his
you.
name?
It's Pat. Fuck you.
Real
No,
funny,
everybody,
dude.
this is Pat Langham. He's dropped by. Famous drummer.
Famous.
He was out with the Who. Did a tour one time. I'm not bullshitting, folks. That was
it's
the
the
show.
Beatles.
Remember the show where Keith Moon
Hey,
went
Pat,
ahead and
this-
passed
hey,
out all
hey,
drugged up?
hey,
This
Pat-
is the guy that sat in for him.
Leaf, Beth is watching the show because she just texted me. She goes, "Who's the big guy?"
It's I.
That's Pat Langham. That's
He
who the
was.
big
I'm
guy
not
is.
kidding, folks. He's sitting right here.
I think I met Beth before
You
Pat.
did.
at TrueCast.
Yes, you did meet her at
Are we allowed to
TrueCast.
say TrueCast?
Well, we
No,
probably
fuck it, we don't care
We did
about that.
now.
Oh, yeah. No, don't advertise that name. Sorry about that, Jesse.
So, anyways, Pat.
Yeah.
What was your thought when you seen this Ramsey guy on the news claiming what a hero he was,
You
man?
know, I actually didn't see it.
Oh, you didn't? Never, ever yet? You still haven't seen
I
it?
saw parts of it a couple days later. I never saw the initial boom where everybody was like, "Oh, what a great guy!"
Oh, God, that guy.
Then it comes out he beat women 3 or 4 different times. He spent time in prison for beating women.
Well, you know what, though? He served this time.
Yeah,
You know, I mean,
He came out from serving his time and he beat women again.
he saved some women.
Where did he save anybody?
He saved them white girls.
Hold on a minute, man.
Wait, I
you guys
thought
are
it was
missing
the
the
Cleveland
boat.
Police that saved
This
the white-
Angel,
What?
Leaf, the man's name is Angel Cordero. We have a picture of him on the screen right now.
Okay, who's Angel Cordero?
Angel Cordero is a Spanish guy that lives across the street from this scumbag Ariel Castro. Okay, Angel Cordero heard the girl, watched
Oh, I see.
the girl was trying to kick out the door, and he went over there and kicked the door in where this Ramsey was standing on the front grass. Like you know how people gather when there's a commotion in a neighborhood.
Ramsey saved them. I'm sticking to my beans.
You stick to your beans. You be like every other piece of shit news.
By the
media
way, you
source
know,
that
for
tells
Cordero,
lies.
okay, I'm wearing the Chicano tonight, huh? What about Fox Lopez?
You know
What
what?
else are we
I
gonna
think
talk
Fox
about?
is employed.
You know what?
now.
Everybody's
Fox is
been
employed.
talking-
He can't call in no more.
What?
Fox is employed.
Oh, that's right, because California time, he's still working right now.
5 o'clock, man.
Good for him, asshole, jerk-off scumbag.
At least he has a job.
So Pat, Pat, what was your thought when you heard that this Gino De Jesus, after 10 years of missing, was recovered? Man, were you shocked?
I just think the funniest thing. I didn't even know she was gone. For one,
I didn't either. Go ahead.
but the funniest
didn't know
thing
she was
how
gone.
The Cleveland police found her. You know, it's like no, some girl escaped and made a phone call.
That's right, but everybody wants to do the old cash in, cash cow bullshit.
Even though the police were at the house a couple times years ago.
And didn't find
All
anything.
right, why didn't you find her then? Oh, no.
They didn't go in.
All right.
They didn't go in the house.
They said, "Hello."
Yeah.
And nobody came to the door.
Oh, and
Nobody came to the door, so they left.
we had a report, too. I heard this.
We had a
today.
report of noise and screaming.
And screaming.
And a naked women.
also
And naked
walking
women running
them
around the
around with a
backyard.
leash in the backyard. Knock, knock, knock. Oh,
Leaf.
nobody's answering. Fuck it.
Leaf, is that what they said? They
Yes,
were
I
walking
heard- I
around
heard
on a
that
leash?
today.
Yep.
Unbelievable, man.
Well, you know what? They were thinking that, I don't know if this happened 3 years ago, 4 years ago, whatever. They're thinking that the guy was like, well, I'm invincible. Well, screw it. I'll parade my little chickies around and this and that. It's just sick.
You know what?
But
Here's what
it's so
gets me.
wrong.
Here's what gets me. Listen up, you guys. This is a serious point here.
You guys. Hey.
There's a lot of cases where there's some kind of child neglect or child abuse or something like that takes place, okay?
Uh-huh.
And it takes place with somebody you know in the family, like an uncle or a relative. Something you've heard this, right?
Oh, yeah, right.
Somebody knows somebody in the family, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right.
So
absolutely.
this
Hang on,
guy, this Castro dude, this Castro dude was supposedly friends with somebody in the family. They knew him, all of them. So why didn't the police when there's a missing person? Why don't they interrogate everybody that the whole family knows?
Well, maybe they did, and they said,
Let's do a real
we don't know.
investigation.
We don't know nothing.
You
And then-
LG,
Okay.
LG. Wait a minute. I'll back up here a little bit. You know damn well. Come on, the FBI, the police, this and that. Yeah, there's some criticism about this.
Anybody that they probably
You
know should
what?
be investigated.
They interviewed fucking rats. Going, were you around there? They interviewed everybody, and you know what? This guy was manipulative.
I bet you they never interviewed this guy.
Who?
This Castro dude.
Well,
all he has to do is say no.
yeah, right.
And
I
they
know
say,
nothing.
okay.
I know nothing. For crying out loud. Come on, LG.
I'll tell you right now, man. It seems kind of funny to me that they didn't get this guy was going up to the mother over the past years and saying things to her like, "How's your daughter?" or whatever.
Right.
While he had her captive.
Yeah. Well, you know what? There's going to be a lot more out of this. I mean, I find it hard to believe, a lot of people do, that this guy was able to keep them captive for 10 years.
And the scary part, like I said earlier in the show, is how do we know if there's, like this J.C. Dugard out there in California, for 18 years she was held hostage. 18 years, Leaf.
I have no idea. I don't know.
J.C. Dugard, 18 years, man. She had, I think, maybe 2
Can we
babies.
change the subject?
But how do we know if there's not these people walking around somewhere else keeping kids in their house?
Yeah, how do we know we don't? I mean,
Well, yeah.
They don't.
Yeah, right.
What do you think, Pat?
I
Shit,
I think Leaf was right. Let's change the subject.
I'm held captive here right now. For crying out loud. Puts a gun to my head. Leaf, get in there.
You're free to go anytime you want. You know better
bullshit.
than
I'm
to say
chained. I
stuff
got a
like that
shackle
anymore.
on my leg right now. For
What?
crying out loud. Okay.
I thought
We
that
could
was
see
one of
your
those
leg.
police bracelets.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. Forgot about that.
So what's this Baba Booey appearance coming up?
Baba Booey. Float fly. Howard Stern is the greatest. You got to do a tag on that. Then that way maybe we'll get a bunch of people. They're going to go ahead and view the piss out of it. And Howard is the king of all medium, even though I know Pat hates the piss out of it. Go ahead.
Well, Pat, you're like, I don't.
Well, you know what? We
particularly
gotta
care for him.
we gotta go back to Pat. What year was that when Keith Moon got all drugged up and he fell off the drums and you filled in for him?
I filled in for him.
1972, 70.
Sure, let's go with 72.
Yeah, right.
Sure.
Pat's about 65, so yeah.
Yeah, at least
All
there.
Well, you'd have to be.
At least
him to
Pat's
do
still
that.
alive.
He goes,
He's smarter than-
I'm older than Pat, and if I was playing drum, well, 72, I was 11 or 12 years old. So
Hey.
Pat was probably
So how
6.
did you even get that? Where the fuck did that come from? I mean,
This is called the You Gotta Be Fucking
No
Kidding
way.
Me show. No swearing, Pat. You can't fucking swear.
Sorry.
You can do this to the mic, though.
Why would I want to
Deep
do
mic.
that to the mic?
I don't know. Shut the fuck up, LG.
I won't do that just in case you sat here before.
Oh!
You're a
Hey,
sick
hang on
man,
one minute.
Leaf.
Oh, God, it's LG.
Oh,
Ah,
it's LG.
LG, what are you doing with these microphones at nighttime? You're pleasuring yourself?
What is that supposed to mean?
Oh, by the way, LG, let's go back to that. I'd really like to poop on you.
So, okay.
You don't know
LG.
where that came from. Oh, look at that. He goes to break real quick. Come
going
on,
to break.
poop, LG. Poop.
I turned his mic off, Pat. Me and you are still alive.
Oh, you
I
dead?
see.
We're going to be right back with more of the You Gotta Be Frickin' Kidding Me show in a few minutes.
And you can't change that. How far can you get stopped? You like the way my hair falls sour. You wanna stay and watch me fall apart. I won't be the one to get you high. It won't be the one to make you cry.
Okay, we're back on, folks.
Am I on too? I'm on too.
Oh man, these headphones. I'm glad I tore that other one out. These are nice. I can hear really
You
good.
destroyed shit?
Yeah, I did. Look, I pulled the frickin' thing out.
Frickin'.
Yeah, frickin'.
The frickin' thing.
I can't say fuck on this show because
I don't
of
know why you
LG.
got to do that, Leaf. We got sponsors that
'Cause he thinks
probably
he's a
don't want to be
badass.
associated with you no more.
Shut the fuck up.
That's it. We're kicking your ass, Leaf. Pat, hit him.
Ooh.
Hit him with something.
Yeah, make it
Hit him with that bobblehead.
make it hurt.
I better.
Ooh, oh.
I got
Thank
it,
you,
the
sir.
fucker. I mean, the
I'm done.
person.
Pat swearing now.
So, Leaf, what was this thing about these aliens, man? I got the picture on the screen right now. What aliens do on Earth? What humans do on
Oh,
Mars?
do you have that picture
I
up?
got it on there right now, man.
Oh, I laughed my ass off. You're going to love this. Crazy Chris. You know, he had one picture. Did you see the picture, Pat and LG, of the Mars rover thingy up there on Mars?
Oh, the penis?
The penis?
Yeah.
Now check this out. I laughed my ass off. Crazy Chris. I'll give a call out to him. He's probably listening. The top picture was, one of those nice crop circles. Mm-hmm. This is what aliens do on Earth. Then it showed the penis. This is what we do on other planets. I laughed my balls off. I left my.
That's
fucking
what.
balls off.
That's what Ricardo might let him rest in peace. Ricardo, our dear friend,
Ricardo.
that used to say that these aliens were cutting the crop circles. Remember that, Leaf?
Yeah, and
He was sold on it, man. He was always sold on the fact these aliens.
No.
These aliens are using lasers to cut these crop
Yeah.
circles.
And then you know
How
what?
did he do it?
What
How
kind
did
of-
he do it? They
Hey,
don't leave no tracks.
Would you shut up?
They don't leave tracks.
Would you shut up?
Lasers
They
don't
go
leave
ahead.
tracks.
We're sitting here on Earth analyzing these things, all these crop circles, wondering what does it mean? Is it pointing to this star and saying this and doing that? You imagine the aliens looking at that penis? They have no idea what a penis is, and they're looking at it going, "Wow, what are these Earth people trying to say to us?" They're going to analyze it for years. And then they're going to come out and say, "No, it was one of our aliens, little farmer sitting there walking along." What?
Because if they have abductions, they've been probing us. They know what the dick is.
Yeah. I stand corrected. Pat, you got us there.
Come on, Leaf.
They're going, well, then they're probably saying, okay, it is their penis, and they praise the penis. The women praise the penis. Well, maybe not the women. We have to analyze this.
Got some
know. We've never
NBA
probed
basketball
any of the women.
players admitting to praising the penis.
Wait a minute, they probed the women.
Did they?
Yeah.
Really?
Right?
Yeah, remember the black couple back in the 50s? They were one of the first ones.
That was before my time, Leaf.
Leaf. Hey, Leaf.
Hey, what?
Now we got NBA basketball players admitting to praising the penis. That Jason Collins, he's gonna represent the gay community in the upcoming transgender gay parade.
No, you know what that's all about. I'll tell you
He's
right
gonna
now.
get a book deal.
Well, maybe
Nobody-
he's a top and he praises the anus.
And you know what? I don't follow sports enough, but I know people that follow sports. They have no idea who this guy is. He's been in the NBA, 12
years.
Never been a stellar player or whatnot. And he's like, I'm sure his agent went, you know what? You got to go online and say you suck dick.
'Cause you know
Really?
what?
Yeah, you got to say you go down on it.
You just got let go from your third, fourth team.
Yeah.
Guess what? You got 2 years good left in you.
Right. The guy's
suck
making
dick.
Oh yeah, he's on every show from this coast to that coast. Yes, I love penis in my mouth. I was engaged to this girl for 8 years. I just didn't like the taste of pussy.
Did you see
but
a
I
picture
love
of this
dick.
girl, Leaf?
I do.
There's
I
no
suck
wonder
dick
he's
too.
There's no wonder he's gay.
No shit. Yeah, I saw a picture of her. It's like, hey, you know what? Your dick looks pretty good. And he stuck with her for 8 years.
Anderson Cooper?
Yeah.
Anderson Cooper's gay?
Oh, yeah.
Who's not gay? That's what I want to know.
I'm not.
Oh, Leaf. I mean, never mind.
I'm not gay.
Look at him. He's licking
This
the microphone.
looks so good. Oh, sorry. I forgot we were alive. Oh, Jesus. Oh,
But
that's
he
He's
didn't
got his
really
butt
lick
plug with him, too.
Just a-
Hang on 1 second. I know what to do with my cigar. That'd be right. Got it. Oh, I like that. Now who's going to
Why
light
didn't you
it?
light it first?
Shut up. You know what?
That wasn't even nice.
You know
really,
what?
man,
No,
this-
later. I'm
you
gonna-
guys you're really attributing his less of fame to being admitted gay now, huh?
Absolutely.
I don't know.
I do know. Absolutely. And you know what? I would do the same thing. Hey, Jeff, your ratings are down. You know, on the You Gotta Be Frickin' Kidding Me
I
show.
was going to say, well, then you better say it now, Leaf.
Yeah. Everybody, I'm gay. I've been married for 32 years. I've got 2 daughters. And yes, I'm a homosexual.
Good.
By the way,
Well, you know,
Pat, you're looking awful good over here.
speaking of that, there's a lot of people that have been married for a long period of time that had kids that are, I guess, homosexuals. Robert Reed.
Right there.
Oh, okay.
Who
There you
is
go.
he?
I don't know. I don't see it happening in my
Oh,
life.
Papa Brady was gay?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Wait a minute. You didn't.
I didn't know that.
Oh, my God. Where the hell?
I've been in the closet.
Hey, LG, time to come out. Yeah, right.
No, I'm not ready yet. No.
I never
Everybody
knew
else
Papa
came
Brady
out. You
was
might as
gay.
well come out, too.
Could you send another guy in here? I want more dick. Don't you want to suck it out here in the living
Then he
room?
had a
Nope,
kid
in the
named
closet.
Peter on the show, too.
Oh, God, that is a rim shot. That was terrible. Thank you.
Give me a rim shot, Pat. Pat's
Give
good at it.
give me a rim shot, Pat. You are a fucking homo.
Wait,
Hey,
shot,
Pat.
not job.
I guess we gotta watch what we're saying.
Hey, Pat,
from
come
now
on, come on in here.
All
Give me a
these,
rim job.
all these condentations of meanings here.
Condemnations. Condemnations?
Is that what it's called?
Right, yeah.
Condensation?
Be careful, man. The window might fall out.
Okay, what else you want to talk about? Hey, wait, I want to talk about this idiot. You got the picture up there with the guy with the wife beater on and all the tattoos, and he's got
What
that
picture
big-
is that? I didn't get no picture like
I
that.
gave it to you 2 weeks
You
ago.
told me don't use those pictures this
All right,
week.
anyway, let's
So, no,
start.
I didn't put it on.
Did you guys hear about that dope? I forget. He was New Hampshire. He's at a fair, and you know how they have that ball game? You throw it in a basket.
Oh, yeah, that fucking
So
guy.
this dope wanted to go ahead and win his son an Xbox, which I guess they cost about $300.
Yeah, 250, 300, somewhere around there.
And apparently he was
Pat's
practicing.
probably bought a couple of them, huh, Pat?
Oh, God, every freaking system known to man.
But this dope is apparently practiced at home. Okay, right there is a red flag. It's like you're not
He
replicating
practiced
what
at
they
home?
do. Practice throwing these balls in, and he thought, I'm really good at this. Well, you know what? You don't replicate.
Is this
what
some
they have.
douchebag that spent like $22,000 at the
No,
carnival?
not that much. It was $2,700. His life savings.
Holy
Life
smokes.
savings.
And now he's pissed off, and he comes back with
Did
his
he win the
giant,
thing?
He won. No, listen. He won this giant banana with dreadlocks and all this shit. I'm laughing my balls
A
off.
$2,700 giant
And so-
banana with dreadlocks.
This guy had enough balls to go ahead and go to the news and going, well, that game was rigged, and they screwed me out of my $2,700. You know what? Once you spent the $300, wouldn't you think, oh God, I could have bought an Xbox already? No, he goes home and pulls more money out, and he blows $2,700.
And that's the funny part, that he was able to go home to get his life savings.
Yeah,
Right? Not too many people have their life savings at home.
yeah,
Come to the
exactly.
fucking mattress.
Right, yeah.
He must be old school, huh, Pat?
I guess.
Hey guys, can I throw another
Or
ball?
more paranoid than Leaf.
Yeah. Hey guys, can I throw another ball? Here's a bag of weed. Do you mind? Huh? Come on, help me out. No, this guy, and now he wants to sue him and this and that. You know what? He was like, well, it's rigged. Well, wouldn't you think at the point of, you know what? One of them games, okay, I'll go up and play. Cost you $5.
I'd send the
to play.
police to this
Oh,
dude's house to make sure he doesn't have anybody captive in chains in the basement, man, because he ain't playing with a full deck
No,
either.
no, he's got a banana with dreadlocks chained in the basement. He's got a gun to it on Facebook with his eyes blacked out. You go ahead, give me my $2,700 or the banana gets it. Hurry up.
What about after, you're talking about like once you got the $300, right?
Yeah.
Once you got the $20, maybe
All right.
you're going to go, forget about it.
Exactly. I agree.
Forget about it.
Forget about it.
And anybody that would go to the fair not thinking that those games were rigged to begin with is a fucking idiot.
I have no.
You're telling me they don't have that seal of approval by those county commissioners or nothing, Pat?
It don't matter. You know what? You can't put the seal of county commission
ball
on a
in the
stupid
basket.
asshole. Oh my God! Yeah, that one just.
Well, what was the game, though, Leaf?
Okay, you know what? It's that basket about this big around. It's tilted at I don't know.
So it's not like a basketball.
You throw the balls and you got to get 3 in, and then you win. Probably the Xbox,
Like a fruit basket.
Yeah, but you know what? This guy kept losing and kept losing. You get to the point. It's like, you know what? I ain't gonna win this. Fucking
After
Xbox.
$20, like I said, you would think to yourself,
Yeah, he spent
it ain't worth it no
$2,700.
more.
And it cracked me up, him walking down the street.
How long did this take to spend $2,700?
I don't know. I don't care if it took him a year. Fuck him. What an asshole. I jerk off. And he's got his little baby in a carriage, and he's carrying the giant banana. And he's, well, yeah, that was rigged. Well, take your banana and go home and shut up. In fact, here's some rubbers. Fuck your banana. Have a great time.
Unbelievable.
I get pissed off.
Yeah.
Is he still married, Leaf?
I'll tell you what. I know my wife. I came home and I go,
I know
honey,
your wife, too.
Honey, you're thick, okay?
Oh, shit.
But anyway, I could see coming home. Hey, honey, where's that? You remember that coffee can that we had over in the corner with $2,700? Yeah. Where is it? Well, I was trying to win an Xbox for the kids, and I blew
got
it
this-
off. But I got his banana.
I got a banana with dreadlocks.
I got a banana. And she'd go, yeah, I got a banana for your ass, too. It's called the door. Get the fuck out, Mr. Dole.
Unbelievable.
Dole.
Yeah, right, whatever.
Yeah.
Did that ever happen to you, Pat?
Yeah.
Which part? The banana or the...
The $2,700 at the fair.
You're talking
No,
about
but actually, that did happen to Christopher, my son.
No kidding.
Not that much, but
What? Come on, tell it.
at Frontiers Days in Willoughby.
Oh,
What was he going for?
those crooked bastards.
Oh, yeah. I can't even remember what the game was, but they kept on saying, well, if you play again, if you get this many, you'll get this prize. And he's like 10, 12. So he kept on playing and playing and playing, and all of a sudden, his fucking money's
No,
gone.
you know what? No.
Were you there, Pat?
I wasn't there, no,
I can
but-
understand a 10 or 12-year-old getting suckered into
Exactly.
that and blowing his money.
Yeah.
Not $2,700. And if you send him with $2,700, then you're the asshole. Yeah, son, go ahead.
I
Pay away.
mean, like, I think it was like $20, $30, but still.
Right.
Just
Understandable.
the fact that some douchebag hillbilly's going to fuck over some 10-year-old.
Exactly. Yeah, now I put it on them. But this is a grown man with
Well, that's what those douchebag hillbillies do for a living, man.
Oh, yeah.
I got to get me enough money to go
Them
to the
there
Motel
carnies.
6 tonight
That's
so
right.
I could get a shower.
Come on up here.
Right?
And if
They
you
got
win-
to get the shower.
And if you win this game, you're going to get a poison mirror. Hey, yeehaw!
Unbelievable.
Look at that cardboard around it. Yeah, I want one of those. Oh, you mean
How
a
many
Pink
of those
Panther?
have you had in your life?
I never.
You never had any of those little fucking
No,
mirrors?
you know what? I could
Little
say,
what? What were they, Pat?
The mirrors that you win.
Yeah, and it's got a
Put them
group.
up on the wall, and they're all pretty.
Yeah, and
Leaf
it's
used
got
to-
a group on it. Pink Floyd or
Leaf
whatever.
used to slice lines on those mirrors.
I don't know what he's talking about. I never did that shit. That's retard shit.
Is it?
Cocaine?
You never did it?
That's stupid shit.
You never inhaled any...
I made money off of that crap. I kept my nose out of the business, if you know what I'm talking about. All right, tough guy.
You dirty piece of white bread.
Say hello to my little friend. All that bullshit. Oh my God, I remember people doing that crap.
Is this your little friend? Oh, shit, I touched it.
Yeah. Oh God. Hand sanitizer. Aisle 3, please.
Squirt me.
Hurry up. Squirt. Oh. Hang on, folks. Sorry. Take a commercial break. Oh, jeez. Just breathing heavy. You said squirt me.
Wow.
Oh, you meant hand.
Yeah, well, you know.
Sorry about that.
That's perfectly all right.
Pat, don't you really think? I mean, you've known
No, I
Leaf. You've known Leaf for a number of years. Do you think he has problems?
No.
No, he's fine. Oh, Jesus.
Okay, commercial break.
Brother.
Now
Go to
let's go through
commercial.
the list.
No, he's going to kick my ass. By the way, the rest of the show will be brought to you by Pat Langham because Jeff Leaf is going to be dead. Thank you very much.
That song for me, real quick.
Huh?
That song.
That song?
Put you on the spot.
Oh, jeez. Oh, my gosh. Kill, 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 die, die, die. I'm going to stick a knife in your eye. How was that one?
I say we take a break here, folks.
Good.
I'll never leave this town. It sucks me in, won't let me out. When I dream of driving home, falling asleep on the phone. Stop by, waiting to begin the way that I have always wanted to. This time, going out of my mind, I'll shave my head like pink, then I'll bleed into a sing tonight. We live up to the hype and then tonight, try to make things right tonight. Let down when you're not important. Do you make a sound and tell me what's it like? The moment that you realize this wish you made is never coming true. But at least tonight, we live up to the hype and then tonight, try to make things right tonight. For now, we have nothing left to lose, and now we know just another name, just another face, a total waste of space. Tonight, we live up to the hype and then
Tree.
We're live on the
We're
air
live again. We're live again.
with our special guest on the You Gotta Be Freaking Kidding Me show, Pat Langham. When I turned around and I saw Pat Langham in the control booth,
You said, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
I was
That's
like,
right.
holy smokes, I know this guy. It took me a minute.
It took you a minute.
Took me a minute.
Yeah, I know. You know what? But Pat came in. He was,
was
like,
like-
"Where'd the lights go?" Oh, it's Pat. Oh, that was too easy. I'm sorry. Hey, you got.
Oh, I
His
get it,
wallet.
because it was a little...
What are you laughing at, LG?
Russell Reed
Cadaver
said I gave him my
Cadaver.
wallet.
Yeah, cadaver. We got all sorts of shit around here. Look at this. I don't even know who the hell that
It's
is.
the fucking Heat. They're playing tonight.
Oh, that's
The
the
Miami
Heat.
Heat.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Oh, there's number 88. That's
Speaking of playing tonight, let's see what the Indians are doing here. They're getting their asses beat.
No, they kicked
8-2.
ass yesterday, didn't they?
We're getting our asses beat 8-2 in
They've
the
won
fifth
the
inning.
past 10 games of 11, so they're doing fine.
8-2, man.
Boy, did they pull one out
I
of their
guess
ass
Kluber wasn't the guy to get the start tonight.
Yeah, can I say something, you dope?
No.
How about that game the other night against Oakland where they called that home run a double?
Good thing they got instant replay in Major League Baseball.
Yeah, for
So they
home
could get
runs.
it, so they
Only
could
for
get
home
it
runs.
right.
Yeah, them dopes.
Well, they went in and they looked at the first replay. Well, they didn't slow it down, nothing. They just went, okay, no, fuck it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Right. No,
And
it
then they
stands.
just wait a fucking second, you know?
I could understand them guys are probably in there saying,
Well, yeah,
you
they
know
wanted
what?
to go home.
You've been doing this for a long time, and we can't go ahead and throw you under the bus. So we'll go with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, man, I think it was, once in a while, things go, when you're playing good baseball, things go your way once in a while.
Yeah, that's what
Obviously, they're not going our way tonight in Detroit for the Cleveland Indians.
Why, what's the score now?
8-2, Detroit's on top.
What the hell happened when
In
I
the
walked
fifth
in
inning.
here? An hour and a half ago.
It was
we
nothing.
No, it was 1-0 the Indians, man.
Right.
That's all that happened.
Yeah, it was
Kluber,
1-0, and then
Kluber got clobbered.
Who did?
Kluber.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
then
We're
we're-
talking to the wrong guy.
I don't watch
Then we're
baseball.
playing against
Yeah.
Max Scherzer, who hasn't lost a game yet this year.
Oh, yeah,
and I
that
don't
guy.
think he's going to start tonight either.
Disagree. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What's
Once
his
that
name again?
killer tribe offense decides to
Yeah.
pop its ugly head up.
Right. Oh, yeah. Hey, how about those Browns? The baseball season. Never mind. Sorry about that.
How about those Browns?
Hey, how about NASCAR? We could talk about that. We could talk about NASCAR. Drive real
Sitting there
fast.
waiting for a crash. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, everybody is. And then when the crash
Those
happens,
Southern
they'll
boys
go,
take that
"Oh, I
NASCAR
hope
real
nobody's
seriously.
hurt." But inside
Real
they're going,
seriously.
God, I hope I had to
God, I want to see inside the fucking car.
Right? Yeah, it flipped over 30 times. Come on, he's got to be dead. You mean he got out and he's waving at the crowd? Bullshit. Start the race back up. Put the caution flags away. That's right. That's what we're looking
That's
for.
what I'm waiting for.
No,
I'm
the
just
best
waiting for
part
a
I
crash.
like about NASCAR, I got a lot of friends out there. They love it, and I do too. But
Oh,
I
yeah.
like the beginning, the national anthem, the jet. Yeah, boogity, boogie, boogie. You're right. That's right. Let's go racing, boys. I love that. 10 laps, 15 laps. Okay, go get a beer, go outside, do this and that. Okay, 4 hours later, let's see what's going on. Meow, meow, meow. Okay, all right. I like Greg Biffle. That's all I'm going to say about that.
You like Greg Biffle?
Yeah,
Why did you just spit out, I like Greg Biffle?
Greg Biffle. That's our racer.
is
And
it?
that 9, we like him.
Oh,
We like him.
Out of all these
don't love
NASCAR
him.
drivers, you only pick one.
Yeah.
And it's not Danica.
Oh, you know what? She's pretty hot.
I just
Number
like the
10.
That's just the swimsuit issue. That's
I'll tell you what. And then there's Jeff Gordon. He's got competition now since that broad came in. Jeff Gordon, they call him Tag Boy.
No, he has competition now that basketball player came out.
Ah, yeah. Hey, yeah. Hey, Gordon. You really work a gear shift really nice. Yeah, I do.
Why is there into? Are you saying Gordon?
Number 24, Jeff Gordon. They've always called him Fag Boy.
Rainbow Warrior.
You don't want to.
You're kidding me, man. I
No,
didn't hear that either.
if you like Jeff Gordon in NASCAR, you're a fag. Yeah. No, he's not, but they call him Fag Boy. You didn't know
Just
that?
because he's pretty.
No, I did not know
He
that.
is
He's
a
a pretty boy.
He is pretty. Oh, what? 5'5" of them, or whatever the hell he is.
I don't know.
Well, then again, you got to be 5'5" to be.
You know, I was watching the Daytona 500, and I asked Bet. I said, "Listen, Bet, do you think
Do you think
because Danica Patrick was starting on the pole position,
she's on the pole?
do they put a piece of duct tape over her vaginal opening to keep the wind resistance down?"
That was,
You know what I'm saying, Pat? You can't have that thing
No,
filling up
that's to
with.
keep
Yeah,
pervert
well.
fans like you from fingering her while she's racing or coming into the pits.
I can see
All right,
her.
yeah. Okay, change your tires. LG, go finger her real quick. She's got
Although-
the chastity belt on.
think about it. Can you see LG at home going, "Hey, Bet, come here.
Yeah.
I was wondering."
Do they put duct tape on her snatch?
Dynamically correct, man.
You know what? She's
Because you
riding
know
a
you've
pack
been
on
going
the
around
wind
making the left
lane
turn. It goes.
rather than a putt. You can't have the wind filling it up, right?
No, you know what? She's so hardcore. That's how she does a bikini wax with duct tape. She uses the monster shit. Do it. All right, I'm clean now. I'm bleeding a little bit. Don't worry about it. Put a tampon down there. Wind resistance.
You're
Don't
probably
be
bleeding from the regular bikini wax. There's got to be some bloodshed.
Oh, Jesus.
You know?
Where did this come from?
Imagine they're going to put a piece of...
Oh, bloodshed.
You imagine you're going to put a piece of wax on you and rip all that hair out? Remember that? You guys ever see that movie, The 40-Year-Old Virgin? They did his chest with the... They did his chest with that bikini wax and stuff.
Right, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Why would any... You know what? Why would any guy want to... Well, then again, I'm not a hairy person. I know you are. He's hairy as a bear.
Do you know that?
Because you've told me.
Oh, yeah.
Wookie.
Well, how do I know? How do I know that? Oh yeah, Pat. Yeah, oh, you got a lot of hair back here. Got any duct tape here? Oh yeah, gotcha now. Go ahead.
Fuck, I don't know.
That fucked you up.
I'm done.
You know, Russell Reed said, who the hell thinks of shit like that with the duct tape on the vaginal opening? But you know what?
Vaginal opening.
That's how you win races. You can't overlook anything, man. That's, you know, it's a great mind.
Vaginal opening.
Right.
There's got to be a better scientific term.
What about okay, LG? What about her tits?
What about him?
That's got to be flopping up into her helmet.
She's probably got hardly no tits anyway.
A-cup.
Well, they taped them down. Oh, they're A cups.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, not a problem.
There's not much there.
Shit, Gordon's got more than that. That was too fucking easy.
Hey, but LG, how the fuck do they get the duct tape inside the fire suit?
That's right. Answer him that, LG.
Well, they do it before the suit goes on.
Then why do they need it if the suit's on?
Yeah, the suit's already
Come
doing
on,
the wind
LG.
resistance.
No, man, I think the wind blows through them suits.
Well, what happens? What happens?
Fire doesn't, but the wind does.
What happens? They put that duct tape on. They put that duct tape on, and it stops her up from pissing. I mean, she's out there driving and drinking her Gatorade for 4 fucking hours, LG. She's got to piss.
Maybe they're just wearing a catheter.
Then why put the duct tape on? I think you're full of shit.
I don't know.
I was just
Catheter has
asking a
wind
question,
resistance.
man.
Yeah,
You
the
know
wind
what?
resistance.
I
yeah.
think we pretty much beat that fucker to death, didn't we?
Yes, we did,
Yeah,
Pat.
okay.
Yes, we did.
Next subject.
We definitely did, Pat.
Oh, you imagine how
Lovely
she
decor.
smells. Hey, wait a minute. You imagine how she smells after a race like that? She gets home to her husband. He's like, shower now.
No, he doesn't. He goes, come here.
Yeah, right. You stinky little thing, you.
Stinky little bitch.
Hang on a minute. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I like taking off the tape first.
Hang on a minute. Here,
Wait, I thought
let's
we
do it
did
this
that.
way. He's like a pit bull on that tape.
Well, that's why she just got a divorce, so she could run around with that other NASCAR dude.
Did she? Now, are you bullshitting? She got a divorce?
Yeah,
Dating Ricky Stenhouse Jr.
Oh, well,
Who fucks
okay.
that?
Ricky Stenhouse.
There's another round.
Ricky Stenhouse is
Wait, I went the
stuking
wrong
her
way.
in the camper in the infield.
Yeah.
Probably right now. Somewhere in the United States.
Good
You
for
know
him.
what, though?
Ricky Stuckiner.
I'm
Good
going to
for
guess
him.
she's not going to last because how many women we've had through there? I'm sorry, and I know I'll get all the women calling up. Oh, bullshit. A woman could do anything a man
Yeah,
can do.
all those women that are watching this show.
You're a dick, okay?
What's that?
Well, Beth
Annette
is.
and Beth.
Yeah. Beth and Annette. The girls can't handle being a NASCAR racer. I'm telling you. I mean, I don't even know where this woman places right now. I know she's number 10. What's her name? Danica?
Danica.
Danica?
Donika.
Danica, whatever.
What country exactly are you from?
She's a white leaf.
Hello? We're not talking about NASCAR now.
I am Dominica.
I am Donica. We talk
Donica
about Donica.
Patrick.
Number 10. And that Jeff Gurdon. Gurdon? Is it? I forget what country we're talking. Anyway, what else you want to talk about, LG?
There you go.
Change the subject.
Again.
What do I got to think of everything, man?
Fuck
Come
yeah,
on.
you
There's
do.
two of you guys.
You're
sitting
the
over there.
producer back there right now.
There's two of you guys over there, man.
Collectively have an idea too.
Collectively, we have an idea. That did it. I'm kicking his ass.
Who brings the models?
The what?
Who
Yeah,
brings the
oh yeah, Mr. Bullshit Artist over there. You should see some of these broads, women he brings in. I'm telling you, Pat.
Oh, is this the person you were telling me about at the club?
Yeah, right.
See, you're a legend.
And I
man.
nailed him. I go like this. I says, I know what you're doing. I go, well, yeah, girls. I'm big time on
I can
streaming
make
sports.
you famous.
I'm on streamingsportstalk.com. You should see these girls up here going, and they're looking around going, then they see me coming and go, these guys are jerk-off scumbags.
They walk in, they look at the, and they go,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah. Wow.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, coming live.
Russell, you're
Coming live,
big
hopefully.
time.
Hopefully, by the end of this weekend, coming live will be the Cleveland Sports 360 girls.
Oh yeah.
If we get the
That's right.
pictures sent in time for the
Yeah.
4 previous winners.
They're
If not,
rolling
we're
in.
just going to have to roll out the month of May for
I
the
can't keep
popular
up.
vote and put the other ones up later. But
Yeah,
there's
we
gonna
already
be,
got Beth and Annette.
there's going to be some hotties on there. So get to the. No, we're not putting Leaf in a bikini.
I would
shot.
take one for the team.
Would you do it, Leaf?
Yeah.
You know what? That would
Thong
be
and
funny
all.
as hell. You come in
Thong
with
and
a
all, my
bikini.
ball sack hanging out the sides. Oh, I'd do it in a heartbeat. But I definitely, if I put on the brayer,
Yeah,
you know, the top
you got to
part,
do both parts.
we got to stuff a little bit. You know, I mean, I ain't got enough up here.
Well, do it. Get
I
that
would do it.
picture. We'll put it up.
Why don't we do that?
Let's do it.
All right. Are you going to do it?
No, I'm not doing it.
No, yeah, Mr. Oh, yeah, let's do it. No, I'm not going to do it.
I don't have the balls for that.
You got the balls for that. Remember the raccoon story?
Yes, I do.
5
but
o'clock in the morning outside smoking a cigarette. He's worried about a
Pat
raccoon
didn't hear
grabbing
that
his
story.
balls.
Pat, I'm out there in my robe, you know.
Yeah.
I
I'm
get
wearing
up,
your rope.
stepped out in my front yard to have a smoke.
Okay, well, see.
And
you
there's
have
a frickin'
set
raccoon. A big giant killer raccoon comes walking across the front yard.
Killer raccoon.
And all I can think of is my nut is hanging down to my kneecap right about then. Because, you know, the older you get, the lower they hang. And I'm thinking, hopefully this raccoon doesn't get an eyeball on that thing.
Attack of the killer raccoons. The killer
I was
raccoons.
scared, Pat. I actually
And if your
wasted a
balls
whole
hang down-
Marlboro, put it out, and went the hell back in the house.
Your balls hang down that far, LG.
Well, I'm exaggerating a little bit, but not much. Definitely hanging down lower than they were hanging down 10 years ago.
That's a sight. Him in a bathrobe. I could see him with fuzzy little fucking slippers having a cigarette. Bat! There's a fucking raccoon out here. I think he's going to grab my balls.
God damn it, Beth, I pissed on my balls again.
Damn it. Oh, shit. Honey, can you get them little diaper wipes out again? They feel good on my balls. And a raccoon's after me. Holy shit. Dad, you lock the door. Open it up. The raccoon's going to bite my balls and swing on like a fucking daisy chain.
Did you ever see that commercial where the lady's out in the backyard going, here, kitty, 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 calling her cat, and the raccoon comes and walks in, and she's, oh, come on, let's go.
I didn't see it, but I like it.
For some eyeglass something or something.
It'll be LG.
You better get the Sears Optical.
Shit.
I did see that commercial, Pat.
Hey, LG.
I'm glad someone did.
We're
Thank
down
you,
to our
sir.
last minute, so if you guys got anything else you want to say.
Hey, Bet, we got another dog. His name is Rocky. Come on in. Come on in, Rocky. Ain't that the cutest little fucking mask he's got on? Look at him. Hey, come on, Rocky. Come on in here. Huh? Hey, leave the balls alone. They're bets.
They're bets.
Bets. And Bet's sitting there going, no, you can
I
have
don't
them.
want the fucking balls. He can have.
You imagine, you know how LG talks like this?
No, I
Imagine
don't.
him-
How does he talk like
You
this?
know, if that raccoon got his balls,
He'd be talking like this.
do your high voice, LG.
I can't do it. I can't do the high voice.
I
Leaf.
can't do the high voice.
You know, the other night I was
your
trying to
balls.
sing One of These Nights by the Eagles. I mean, there was a time I did the falsetto part for them.
No fucking
Yeah.
way.
Shit.
I'm not
Bullshit.
good, man.
I
I'm
got
not kidding
money
you.
on this.
No,
I was
way
like,
back
I was
then.
like 17 years old.
These nights.
You mean you did that?
One of these nights. I
Jesus. No wonder they
gone, man.
kicked you out on
It's
fucking
gone.
band.
It's gone.
Just,
Yeah, it sure
just like
is.
when you tried out drums for the Commodores or whatever the hell, they're like, hey, get the hell out. They did the same thing. You sang one note, they're like, get the hell out of here. What good song could he sing? Oh, yeah, he could do, oh, God, who am I thinking of? The black guy that talks like this. And he sings like that.
Muddy
Louis
Waters or-
Armstrong.
Oh,
Louis, you could do Louis Armstrong. Hey, everybody, this is LG Armstrong. How you doing out there? I want to say hi to Beth. And I'm going to sing you tree songs.
I hear music. I hear music.
Yeah, I know. That pretty much means we're done.
We're done.
That's it,
done.
man.
Well,
We're
it was
done.
fun hanging with you, Mr.
Hey, we're
Keith.
glad
Oh,
you stopped
I'm
down,
hanging
Pat,
with
man.
you. Oh, look at that. Looks good for the camera.
We're here.
We're buddies.
We're here every Friday night, Pat, from whatever to whatever.
Pat and I are friends. Sorry.
That's
All
going to
right,
end
have a
it.
good night, folks.
Hey, we want to send our prayers and our thoughts out to Amanda Berry, Gina DeJesus, and Michelle Knight.
Absolutely.
Thank God they came home safely and are somewhere, and hopefully the healing process will start real soon. We'll see you more with the You Gotta Be Frickin' Kidding Me show next week, same time, same station, right here, streamingsportstalk.com. Don't be afraid to call in with your You Gotta Be Frickin' Kidding Me story. The number's 216-672-4300.